I requested this match. This is going to be the last one for the last match you're going to see on the Ricky Santana Hour here. It's going to be against the one and only legendary Bobby Jaggers. And here you go. You got a bull rope match here. This is a rope tied between two man's hands, and in the middle of this rope is a big bull ring. And what they use these bull rings for, they put them around cows and bulls' necks to try to find out where they are at night.
Oh, you just had to pick this match out of all the matches you could have picked.
Well, I wanted to show you this man, world-famed Bobby Jaggers. This man is probably one of the most honest men in professional wrestling. One of the biggest cattle ranchers in Kansas. He's got all kinds of cattle with even breeds a buffalo. And one of the greatest fishermen of all time is Bobby Jaggers. A matter of fact, I took the man out one time fishing with me off of Clearwater, Florida. And every time he put a fishing line in the water, he came out with just about every kind of fish imaginable. I don't know, just fish are attracted to Bobby Jaggers. And right here, he just looks like Bobby Jaggers has got you in a bad position right here. Well, you see this bull rope, ladies and gentlemen, trying to keep two men from running from one another. And that cowbell in the middle of this bull rope is used as a weapon. And you see right now, Bobby Jaggers is famous for this bull rope match. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, the bull rope match was invented by the great, legendary fat man of professional wrestling, Dusty Rhodes himself. And Dusty Rhodes had challenged a long time ago in the state of Florida, was challenged great Pak Song Nam of Korea. And Dusty Rhodes is famous for a bull rope match. But you know, all these cowboys like Dusty and Bobby Jaggers are all a little bit cuckoo in the brain. Right there, you see, you just took that full-fledged shot right there from that big old cowbell right in the top of your head. We'll see every time. See, Santana, what you ought to do is try to keep yourself from your hands over your head at all time. That way, you wouldn't have to worry about getting hit with one of these things. Matter of fact, I don't even know why you're stupid enough to go ahead and sign a match to Bobby Jaggers. Look at Bobby Jaggers right here. And a bull rope match, one that sees more experience than he'll ever be in this match.
Well, I'm glad you took the time to inform these people, and I'm glad you lost your breath, or I'd probably never get in the word in edgewise. But Bobby never tell a lie, Jaggers. Yes, this is his type of match.
You're trying to say that Bobby Jaggers he's an honest man. Bobby Jaggers never told a lie in his life. And you see right here, Bobby Jaggers, he's got you in a bad way. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got this bull bell right there. He's digging in the top of your hand right now. And then Bobby Jaggers has got you in a bad position. I would have never in my entire life ever signed a bull rope match with a man like Bobby Jaggers. And Bobby Jaggers has got you outweighed by at least 150 pounds for one. And for two, Bobby Jaggers looks like he's in much better condition than you are. And Bobby Jaggers is one of the most honest men professional wrestlers. And Bobby Jaggers, I love this man, Bobby Jaggers. As you can see, I love Bobby Jaggers. Bobby Jaggers is probably one of the greatest athletes that you ever wanted to see.
Did you ever travel down the road with Bobby Jaggers, or maybe you have some interest in his 5,000 cattle bull ranch out there in Dunlop, Kansas? Because you're obviously a good friend of Bobby Jaggers, and I don't know why you picked this match. You got something obviously against me personally. We've had a few battles in the past, but let's not dwell on that right now. Let's talk about how Bobby Jaggers is dominating this match at this point. I have to give him credit where credit's due. But, hey, don't count me out, Mr. Slater.
Well, we're going to count you out here in a few minutes. I guarantee you that right now. So you see Bobby Jaggers walking around here, and all these people are really behind Bobby Jaggers. Look at him. He's got a smile on his face. He's walking around here like he just owns the ring now. He makes his tag in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the object of this match is to drag your opponent around four corners to touch the corner. And you can use this bell, or you can use a rope. There's no rules in this match, and that's why Bobby Jaggers is going to prevail, because when it comes to no rules, Bobby Jaggers, like I said, he's one of the most honest men in professional wrestling, but he's a very vicious, dangerous individual, and that's what this tape is all about, ladies and gentlemen, is viciousness. This is about gore, pain, blood, and guts. And Bobby Jaggers, like I said, look at Bobby right here. He's driving that cowbell to the side of you, boom, right back in another rib. Now Bobby Jaggers right there, he's nodding his head, and he knows what's going on. Let him spit to the fans. I love Bobby Jaggers. He's such a clean-cut individual, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's just about as clean-cut as you're going to get. But see, the bottom line here, Mr. Slater, is yes, this is the type of match Bobby Jaggers loves. Yes, he's in control. Yes, he's touching all four corners. But keep in mind that at this time and point in history, I was a Puerto Rican heavyweight champion. I didn't get there by luck. I didn't get there by handing it to me. I got there for being a skilled athlete that I am, and I'll get into any type of match with anybody at any given point. I don't care whether it's a cage, bull rope, fire, or anything else. I'm a competitor, and I'll fight to the bottom.
And honestly, I'm glad that this match is going to be finally over here. What was that? What kind of tactic was that? Now you tell me right there, did you not see where you hit that man? Did you just do this out of the figment of your imagination or the blindness of your mind? You just hit Bobby Jaggers where you're not supposed to hit a person in a wrestling match.
In the lower abdomen, Bobby's got so much abdomen there, he's got enough to support half the city of Dunlap.
Great shape. I'm going to tell you something right now. He's got abs, and I'm going to tell you just can't see him right now.
No, he's got one ab. Count him, one. It's just one solid ab, and right there, I'm using the cowbell. Now, what don't you say about your good friend Bobby Jaggers right now? He's not looking too good to me. Look at him. He's busted open. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig that he is.
See, the object of this match, ladies and gentlemen, is trying to drag your opponent from one corner to the next. And right here, I have not seen yet you take and try to drag that opponent to them corners. You got to touch all four corners. And I'm sure you try to pull around Bobby Jaggers at four corners. By the time you get the two of them, you'll be out of gas, my friend, because Bobby Jagger weighs a whole lot more than you do, Ricky Santana.
Well, this may be true, and yes, he does weigh a ton. He's 2 tons of fun in your book, but I'm taking it to Bobby Jaggers. I'm going to make him pay before I drag him around like the stuffed hog that he is.
There he goes. He's got whipped in the corner there, ladies and gentlemen. Here he's got, now you're using that bell again. I don't know, what are you trying to do here? Nice, boom. Oh, what a tech that was. Very smart move. I'm sure that, I don't know who taught you that one. There's another very smart move. Well, see, now you need to start pulling this man around the corner. But as you can see right now, you've been lacerated again heavily.
Well, that's what this tape is all about. These are bloody, bloody matches. And yes, I've had my share of matches where I've lost a lot of blood. But you can see right there, Bobby Jaggers has definitely got some heavy lacerations on that bald melon headed he's got. That looks kind of like Curly on the Three Stooges.
Yeah, well, right here, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby's hanging on right there. He's hanging on them ropes. He's using what he calls his brain, because Bobby Jaggers knows he's been in a lot of these bull rope matches and he's experienced this kind of match.
But you see, I'm still fighting. I'm trying to get to the corner. I'm almost there, and Bobby Jaggers senses defeat right there. He's sensing it, and now, what was that? That was a low blow, obvious to you and me and everybody watching.
All I saw him do, just like he does down in his ranch when he catches them steers and bulls. He pulled on that rope a little too hard there, and you went right back down. See, that's why I'm saying, that's why they call it a bull rope match, because he's very experienced in these kind of matches, because he has to deal with animals all the time.
Well, look, I'm treating this animal like he should be treated right there. Bobby Jaggers is worse for wear. Look at the blood just rush out of his head.
It seems to me you got that bull rope around his neck, and you're trying to choke the air out of him right here.
Well, you said, no, the man, that anything goes in this type of match. You know these type of rules.
But you still got to have a little bit of pity for a man that's just going to sit there. I would never do something like that.
Oh, no, and you would never kick an old lady when she's down either.
No, I wouldn't. I'd wait till she get up and knock her back down again.
There's one corner. See, I almost had it going there my way, but I've lost a lot of blood, and so has Bobby Jaggers, and this match is taking its toll on both of us.
Right here, Bobby whips you in the ropes. Boom, off of the big clothesline. Right here, Bobby's gathering himself together, and just like I said, now he's going to go for them corners. Boom, there's the first corner.
Yeah, but you notice how smart I am? I'm right behind him. There's the first corner for me.
Bobby's using his brain right there. He's got this bull rope wrapped around his shoulder where he's got the leverage to pull you around.
Yeah, well, see, I'm touching too. He doesn't even know I'm behind him. That's how smart Mr. Brain with a bob.
All he's got to do is go a couple more corners here, and he's got you, Ricky Santana.
Yeah, well, there's three. We're even at 3 apiece.
And I'm sure glad that this hour is going to be over. Your hour is going to be over, and then we're going to get into some real exciting.
Oh, now look at that low blow. It's the only way he could get to touch that fourth
I didn't see a thing there.
Obviously, you never see a thing. You're like everybody else in an accident.
You were trying to adjust his boot there, and just said, whoop, there he goes.
Oh, he hits the referee. Oh, he's a law-abiding wrestler, isn't he? I can tell you that right now.
Well, you see the referee was trying to count Bobby out at that point. Bobby looked like the referee got in his way. And right here, you went over the top rope, and he's got that rope hung around your neck. And boy, I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to show you something right here. This is Ricky Santana at his best.
Oh, you just loving it, aren't you? You probably picked this one of the archives. I don't know what kind of connections, or what kind of strings you pulled.
I'm going to send one of these tapes to Bobby Jaggers, because he's going to be, me and Bobby Jaggers have been our great friends now. He just spits on you right there.
And you're probably going to charge him for it, too.
Next time, no, I'd never charge Bobby Jaggers for a tape.
Just trans,
never lied.
right?
Yeah, just trans.
There he's off. Well, folks.
Then what do we got? There you go. The last of Ricky Santana hour.
What is it?